My father has a sick tradition where he tests every new son-in-law by staging a fake bankruptcy the week before the wedding to see if the groom will stay or run away. But when he tried it on my fiancé Liam, the truth that came out destroyed our family instead. My father is a very wealthy and arrogant man. He always said that a man who marries into our family is either looking for a payday or power. So he started this tradition called the foundation test. He wants to see if the groom will offer to help pay the family's debts or if he will just make an excuse and disappear. When I got engaged to Liam, I was terrified. Liam is a kind, hardworking architect who grew up with very little. I begged my father to skip the test. Liam is different, I said. He loves me, not your money. But my father just smiled and said, if he truly loves you, a little financial trouble won't change that. The week before our wedding, my father gathered the whole family and, with tears in his eyes, announced that he had lost everything in a bad investment. He claimed the bank was repossessing the house and that we were officially broke. My brothers and uncles who were in on the joke acted devastated. I watched Liam. He didn't blink. He didn't look worried. He just nodded and said, okay, how much do we need to save the house? My father was shocked. He expected Liam to make an excuse to leave. Liam then did something that no one expected. He pulled out a large, thick envelope from his bag and set it on the table. Inside was $50,000 in cash. Liam said, I've been saving this for our future, for a down payment on a house for us. But your family comes first. Take it. It's not enough to cover everything, but it's a start. The room went silent. My father, the big, all-powerful man, couldn't even speak. He had been pretending to be broke to test Liam's loyalty, and Liam had offered his entire life savings to save a man who didn't even trust him. My father confessed right there that it was all a lie, a game to see if Liam was worthy. Liam stood up, took his envelope back, and looked at me with a gaze that made my heart shatter. You let them do this? He asked quietly. You let your family treat me like a criminal just to see if I would pass a test? I told him I was scared, that I wanted them to accept him. Liam shook his head. Love is about trust, not interrogation. If your family thinks loyalty can be bought or tested, then I don't want to be a part of it. The wedding was called off that night. Not because Liam failed, but because my family did. He walked away from me and from my father's millions, proving that he was the only real man in the room. I haven't spoken to my father in 2 years, and I will always regret that I chose a twisted family tradition over a lifetime of true love. What would you do if your family tried to destroy your relationship just to test it? Let me know in the comments.